The movie kicks off under the scorching Miami sun, where veteran detectives Mike Lowry and Marcus Burnett are racing through traffic. Marcus, queasy from the wild ride, urges Mike to slow down, blaming his nausea on Mike's driving. But Mike reminds him that they're running late because of Marcus himself. Marcus insists they stop for a ginger ale to settle his stomach. Begrudgingly, Mike agrees, giving him just 90 seconds. Marcus steps into a convenience store, grabbing not just ginger ale, but also a hot dog. Before he can enjoy his snack, a man with a gun storms in to rob the place. Cool under pressure, Marcus tries to reason with the gunman, warning him about his unpredictable partner, who won't be far behind. Sure enough, Mike bursts in, more annoyed about the hot dog than the robbery. The tension escalates until Marcus makes a quick move to disarm the thug. From chaos to celebration, the next scene takes us to Mike's wedding. He's tying the knot with Christine, the physical therapist who helped him recover after a previous injury. During the reception, Marcus gives a hilarious but heartfelt speech. But just as he starts dancing, he clutches his chest and collapses. He's having a heart attack. In a surreal sequence, Marcus finds himself on a beach, face to face with his late friend Captain Howard. The emotional reunion ends with Howard telling Marcus that his time isn't up yet. Soon after, Marcus wakes from his coma and walks out of the hospital, reborn with a new sense of fearlessness. Mike finds him on the rooftop, where Marcus shares his revelation. He's done being afraid of death. Meanwhile, trouble is brewing in Miami. A chopper lands and out steps James McGrath, a former DEA agent with a sinister plan. He forces a banker to move funds into a secret account under Howard's name, then coldly orders a staged murder-suicide involving the banker and his girlfriend. McGrath is setting the stage for a massive frame-up. Elsewhere, Marcus, now feeling strong again, returns home to cheers from family and friends. But he's not thrilled about being forced into a healthier lifestyle, with all his favorite snacks gone and a vegetarian diet imposed by his wife, Teresa. Back at the precinct, Mike and Marcus learn the shocking news. Howard is posthumously accused of being in bed with the cartels. Convinced it's a setup, the duo storms in to defend their old captain's honor. Even Judy, Howard's daughter, isn't buying their loyalty anymore. She blames Mike's son Armando for her father's death. Mike visits Armando in prison to seek answers. Armando insists Howard was clean and offers intel pointing to a deeper conspiracy. At the same time, McGrath's attempt to access Howard's files triggers a video message from the late captain himself. In it, Howard warns Mike and Marcus that they're being watched and that a traitor is operating from within the department. Soon after, Fletcher, a tech-savvy club owner, tries to reveal more about the conspiracy but is silenced by McGrath before he can spill everything. In a violent ambush, Mike experiences a panic attack in the middle of a shootout, but Marcus saves him from an oncoming car. Rita and her team arrive too late to catch the attackers. They regroup and learn from Fletcher's tech that the conspiracy stretches back decades and involves dirty cops. Meanwhile, Armando is targeted in prison, but manages to survive an attack by McGrath's men. Mike pleads for his transfer to a secure location in Miami. However, during the transfer, McGrath's crew hijacks the chopper. They force the pilot to broadcast a fake distress signal, framing Mike and Marcus for the attack. A brutal aerial fight ensues, with Armando almost being thrown from the open hatch. Mike and Marcus barely manage to crash, land the chopper into a lake and escape. Now fugitives, they're on the run, and a $5 million bounty is placed on their heads. The trio navigates Miami's criminal underworld to clear their names. Marcus sees this as a chance for Mike to bond with Armando, but neither is interested. They switch vehicles and gear at a club run by Tabitha, an old contact of Mike's. She stalls them while tipping off rival gangs eager to collect the bounty. A gunfight breaks out, including an explosive showdown with Manny the Butcher, a criminal with a grudge against Mike. Manny meets a fiery end, and the trio escapes. Later, they crash at Dorn's place, where they find out he's secretly dating Kelly. Despite tensions, the team focuses on their mission. Armando finally recognizes McGrath's face from old cartel dealings. Mike calls Rita, offering solid proof to clear Howard's name. Meanwhile, security footage reveals McGrath's men heading for Christine and Marcus's family. Mike and Marcus scramble to protect their loved ones. Reggie, Marcus's once timid son-in-law, rises to the occasion, unleashing a tactical assault to save the family, earning Marcus's respect. Christine, however, is intercepted by a mysterious CIA agent offering help, but McGrath's thugs soon arrive. He contacts Mike, demanding Armando and all the incriminating evidence in exchange for Christine's safety. Armando is ready to surrender, but Mike has a different plan. He discovers that Rita's boyfriend Lockwood has been feeding intel to McGrath. Mike alerts Rita, who confronts Lockwood. A brutal fight breaks out, and with Dorn and Kelly's help, Rita defeats Lockwood, who becomes gator food, literally. The team moves in on McGrath's hideout. As Mike prepares to take a shot, he's paralyzed by another panic attack, worried about hitting Christine. Armando takes down an enemy before he's dragged underwater, kicking off a final battle. McGrath tries to flee with Christine. Lockwood, wounded, tries to escape via plane, but Rita shoots it down. Marcus falls into the water and ends up face-to-face with Duke the alligator. Mike, despite his fears, rescues his partner again. In a tense standoff, McGrath grabs Marcus and threatens to kill him. Mike boldly declares that Marcus is untouchable, then shoots him in the chest, knowing he's wearing a bulletproof vest. As McGrath is distracted, Mike finishes him off. Judy nearly executes Armando, but CIE steps in and reminds her that Armando saved her life. She spares him, and Mike helps Armando disappear before the authorities arrive. News spreads. Howard's name is cleared, and the department corruption exposed. The film closes on a light-hearted barbecue where Reggie brings chicken to grill. Initially laughed off, he's quickly given respect after everyone remembers how he protected the family. The bad boys share a laugh and a toast. Still standing, still partners, still untouchable. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more contents like this.